co-op workers. We're going to have the workers talk about their union today, what they're hoping to get with their union, their goals, and we are very excited to represent these workers and stand with them in their fight for the right to organize. So we're going to start off with Mary.
Hi, my name's Mary Grant, Marygrant. Really, the reasoning why, one of them, why we wanted to start this was to, be able to not just represent the workers, to be able to, represent the owners as well. To be able that, everybody can equally, feel comfortable working there and just make sure rights are all represented equally on both sides.
How long have you worked there for?
I have worked there for almost 5 years, so I have dealt with all of the different changes at ETS and the struggles that both sides have had to deal with. So I feel like doing this, it would benefit us a lot.
Hi, my name is Abel Lopez. That's Abel Lopez. I am a worker at ETS. I've worked here since last September. And I want to reiterate that us being in a union isn't to destroy ETS or take down the bad man. It's to help improve it and make it a comfortable work environment for all the workers. I've gotten to know these people. I don't consider them just workers or co-workers. I consider them my friends, my family. I've been in their homes. I got to know them a lot, and all I want is for us to be treated like equals. And yeah.
Improve it how and why?
Improve it how and why? We just want the workers to be treated with respect. We want to feel safe when we come in. We want to be able to talk to our bosses without fearing that we might get wrongfully fired for giving a little bit of criticism. We just want to be loved and cherished at work and be appreciated for the work we do, the hard work. I'm going to pass it over to my manager, Zach. Take over, Zach.
Hi, my name is Zachariah Eiler. I've been working here at ETS since January 3rd of 2021. We have a great group of people who work here, an excellent group of kids. Everybody, loves this place, and they want to see this place have the best sort of environment possible. And that's what this union's all about. We want to have, like Abel here said, we want to have everybody feel comfortable talking to our bosses. We want to have an open, fair playing field for us to be able to, express ourselves and what kind of problems we see in the workplace. So that in a nutshell, that's what this union is all about. Zachariah, last name Eyler. Thank you.
Ready to take questions from folks? If anybody has questions.
Run down the timeline. You've already voted to join. What's happening? So we have So we have a majority of the workers here who have signed union cards who are for the union. We are going to be doing the election very soon, and
Get things moving
yes,
after that.
yes, ma'am.
How many people are working here currently?
I believe 23, right? 23.
20 or 25?
Yeah.
Around there? Yeah.
So Zach, as manager, I'm sure you've talked a lot with the owners about, and
Zach isn't, sorry, just to reiterate, Zach isn't a manager, Zach, they're shift supervisors, so
okay.
the managers are actually inside.
Yes.
but you've spoken with managers, right, Zach?
Yeah, I've spoken with the managers. I've tried to very carefully though. It's very much a walking on eggshells sort of situation, and our criticisms have not been heard. We've tried to give honest feedback, but at the end of the day, it's typically what they want to hear.
What are some of those criticisms you have, and just if you could briefly describe the environment just a little bit, if you could.
It's very almost passive aggressive at times, and there's a lot of sort of hostility, I feel, but it's more so between the upper management and everybody else. And again, it's not like we're not trying to paint them out as bad people or anything, but it's just these business practices that they've chosen to go with are, negatively affecting our work experience and our lives.
What are the main criticisms you have with the management?
They have fired a few people for very unjust reasons. We were promised raises back in, I believe, June?
Around June. There was also the fact of people wanting more scheduling, more hours, and they would say they would accommodate, and then it would fall through to the point where people that have been asking still have like the little hours when they need more.
And that will drive somebody to quit. You know, they need that money. They need to be able to support themselves, and you know, it's not very sustainable when you have your boss saying, "Hey, I'll give you more hours," but then at the end of the week you've got a day or two.
How long have you guys been organizing now, kind of getting together on this?
I would say about a month or so.
Can you tell me how sort of emboldened or inspired you guys were with Starbucks and with Lexington Co-op and everything that you've been seeing going on?
Yeah, like especially seeing Starbucks, because a lot of the time like the protesting and like them doing their stuff has been outside of ETS. So being able to see it, that they were able to organize and, you know, be represented properly, like shows that basically anybody could do it if they're motivated.
I'd also like to add that it's really cool to see that people can come together and create a community. I feel like nowadays everyone lacks to have that sort of bond or community with each other, and the fact that co-workers, random strangers we meet, can come so close to us is just amazing. And I hope that with today, when other people see this, if they are in the same situation, that they decide to fight and share their voice with everybody else.
How confident are you that the managers will support you in your efforts?
We like to have high hopes. We like to believe that they will listen to us as individuals and as equals. That's all we can really hope for. Any more questions?
Okay.
Well, we thank you for your time, and we hope that everyone hears us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.